I think this pregnancy is making me break out. I have zits and it's making me uncomfortable. And I'm not wearing makeup, so I look kind of like a sewer rat. But on another note, in a lot of these videos, you guys will probably hear Memphis Mayfire playing in the background, or Falling in Reverse, or Beartooth, because they are amazing. And if you don't know them, check them out. They're beautiful and great. And what I really love about Memphis Mayfire is that they just have really positive messages in their music. And Maddie Mullins, the lead singer, he kind of just talks about how you shouldn't ever let fame and fortune come between you and what your core values are, which is pretty awesome. So definitely suggest checking them out if you have not yet. And yeah, this is another video of kind of nothingness because just spitting out what's on my mind. I guess I could talk about veganism and why I became a vegan, and that is because of my husband, actually. Um, when I first met him and he told me a vegan, I was like, what the fuck do I feed this man? Like, do I give him lettuce? He's like a rabbit, like lettuce, fruits. I was like, if we go on a date, what the hell is he gonna eat? French fries? But like the more I got to look into it and learn about it, I came to be like, oh, you can actually eat things. It's it's not like a bird. You don't have to suffer through being a vegan. There's actually good food. And and at first when I first heard about veganism, I was like, oh god. It's like, can't you just be normal? Can't you just eat normal food, be a normal person? And I was like, he's probably gonna be one of those vegans that like pushes it on you and tries to make you become a vegan. I was like, please kill me now. Please. I don't want to deal with this. But then he started talking to me about it more, and for the first, I don't know, probably first, about a year, the first year of our relationship, I like would listen to his opinions and stuff, but I would be like, I love my chicken too much. Chicken was my favorite food. But he showed me some videos one day about about like the slaughtering of different animals in slaughterhouses, and this one video especially of these chicks being ground up in a grinder, and I started sobbing. I I love animals a lot, and I kind of always just remained ignorant to all of that stuff that was going on in the meat and dairy industry. But once he really had me watch those videos, I was like, holy shit. I was like, this isn't okay. And I wanted to make a stand, and I wanted to be a part of it. And so dairy was harder for me because, they're not slaughtering cows and draining their blood for milk. But then I looked a little more into that too, and it turns out that there's just so many cruel processes that go on with that too. They take calves away from their mothers, and especially if they're males, they will kill them for veal, and those mothers have to constantly be artificially inseminated and get their children taken away from them. And it's devastating, and it's like, what kind of a life is that? And I don't know about you, but that makes me very, very uncomfortable, and just to know what's going on, it's something that I want to stop. So I don't want to partake in any of that. So I just I also looked into more health stuff, and my husband showed me this one video about how they were explaining that it doesn't make any sense for humans to drink another animal's milk. Like, if you look at cats, they're going to drink their mother's milk. And humans, as babies, we drink our mother. I'm sorry, I can't speak. Our mother's milk. But then all of a sudden we're like, you know what? We're just gonna go suck on a cow's tit and just go for that because that seems natural. And it's like that animal is so much heavier than a human's supposed to be. I don't know the average weight of a cow, but I know it's more than a human, like by a good amount. So it's like that milk is meant to grow a calf into that size. So why the fuck are we putting that in our body? We're not supposed to be that size. I think there's some issues there. So that was a big thing where I was like, oh, maybe I should rethink this whole thing. And a lot of people don't, like I mentioned earlier, don't really know what the hell vegans actually eat apart from like beans and rice and seeds. And those are good things that we do eat, but there are some actual like meat substitutes and like really good stuff that is not only healthier for you, but actually I think tastes better too. So in another video I will show you guys some examples. I'll probably take you guys with me to the grocery store and show you what a typical grocery trip for a vegan looks like and just give you some insight on that. So take care, and I will talk to you next time. Peace.